Host Pick exclusively at HSN. My name is Bill Green. I'm going to be your host till 3 o'clock today. And there was only one other GPS that was available for our Summer Host Pick electronic event, or portion of electronic event, which happens all day today. And it did not have lifetime upgradable maps. And it was like $20 less, but it did not have upgradable maps for life. It also was not a 5-inch widescreen. It also was not touchscreen technology with all the features and the 7 million points of interest. This is top of the line, and we are going to offer to you only for my show until 3 p.m. today, not only at a $20 savings, but you're also going to get to order it on 4 flexible payments for $42.49. Please welcome Don Davis, who is here from our friends at TomTom with the XX, which means extra, extra large GPX. And for anybody that ever gets lost, like you, myself, or anybody, you'll never get lost again.
And the thing is, simplicity in itself. I mean, that's what people love about TomTom, the fact that it's easy to use, you know, it's easy to install, easy to set up, and then you can customize it to where basically once you get your TomTom set up, there's not going to be another TomTom like it anywhere else in the world, because you can customize the way the maps look, the way the points of interest look, the way it operates. You can use it left-handed, you can use it right-handed, you can download custom icons, everything, to where, again, it's a one-of-a-kind GPS that's customized for the way you travel and the way you use it. That's what people love about it. But this model, are you ready for this? 5-inch screen. Now, to put it in perspective, 3.5-inch is still, that's the industry standard out there when it comes to GPS. So you look at that with 3.5. What I'm going to do is actually I'm going to turn this sideways right here.
That is huge.
Well, watch this. I'm going to actually get another 3.5-inch screen and put it up here. Look at this.
Now, that's really big.
That really should, that gives you perspective on what a 5-inch screen really is out there. This means that if you've got that RV, if you've got that pickup truck, if you've got that minivan, that dashboard sets a little bit further away, this is so easy to see. And it's easier to use because, you know what, bigger screen, bigger buttons. I mean, I joke about it. You use your knuckle to change the maps on this because it's just so easy to use the features and the keys on the touch screen because it's such a large, easy-to-use screen. That's what I love about it.
And easy to mount. We should probably cover, you don't have to worry about hiring like an electrician to put this into your car. It mounts right onto your windshield. It's easily adjustable. And then you can power it with the DC charger, which is right here. And then there's also a USB cable. And you're like, well, why do you want to hook that up to your computer? For life, you get free upgraded maps. There's no other GPS that we offer here at HSN that gives you unlimited map updates for life. So that if somebody changes a frontage road that goes onto a freeway, like maybe there's a new one, and it's not on your current map, you won't know that there's an entrance or an exit from that freeway. You will with TomTom. This is really state-of-the-art. It is also one of the largest screens we've ever offered you. I mean, ever offered you. And we went online just before the show. As a matter of fact, Dan did, our buyer, and he sent me a little note that there are only 2 retailers that even come close. One gets it down to $179.95, $10 higher, but they charge shipping, which is close to $10. And there's another retailer at $279.95 for similar technology. You are going to love this. It's easy to navigate. It's easy to operate. Points of interest, which I do want Don to kind of cover, because it gives you like 7 million points of interest.
Over 7 million points of interest. And the maps on this, it's not just United States maps. You also get Canada and Mexico. I mean, we rarely offer anything like that. Most of the times the GPSs you're going to find out there will be United States only. This gives you all of North America plus Mexico pre-programmed in with over 7 million points of interest. Now, something exclusive to TomTom that you won't find on any other manufacturer out there is something called MapShare. The USB cable we include with it will allow you to take your TomTom and hook it up to your computer and go into the MapShare program right there on the internet. What this does for you, it allows you to update changes that you've made to your TomTom because let's say you're going down the road and a new coffee shop opened up and it's not on your GPS. You can actually create that point of interest inside your GPS. Then you go home, you hook it up to the computer, it goes into the MapShare, logs in automatically, and updates any changes that you've made to your GPS to the worldwide network of over 20 million users worldwide that can then have access to those changes that you've made. Now, TomTom will verify this through 3 independent sources that it's a valid change, where it's a street name or a road closure or a new point of interest, whatever it is. Then once that's verified, it's made available to all those 20 million people. So basically, you've got this huge community of users out there, they're TomTom owners, that are constantly changing their GPSs with updates and then going up there, uploading on the web and making it available to everybody. And the amazing thing is, free of charge. You get the TomTom Share program free. You get free lifetime map upgrades, and normally that's going to run you about $70 every time you upgrade your GPS to get new maps. Free for the entire time that you own this GPS. In addition to that, you also get all those other features that TomTom Share. And we talked earlier about customizing it. go to TomTom's website. I can't recommend this hardly enough because there's fun things on there. And for a nominal fee, you can download customized voices. You can download customized icons. Some of the icons are free. But some of the newer voices I really love.
You can have Homer Simpson on there.
They just put this on TomTom's website. Take a listen to this. This could be the voice directing you around wherever you go, wherever you travel. I love this.
You have reached your destination, and you can hold your head up high because you are a genius.
You know what? This is what makes it fun.
Turn left.
TomTom integrates comedy.
They got
into
Mr.
driving.
T on there. They've got like Kim Cattrall from Sex and the City on there. I mean, all these celebrity voices. Now, there's nominal fee for the celebrity voices, but the users themselves have created all these voices, and a lot of those are free. So, I mean, there's things you that can constantly download and update, and that's why I was saying earlier that once you get your TomTom set up the way you want it, there's not another one in the world like it.
Well, the bottom line is you will never get lost again, whether you're traveling to an attraction park here in Florida, if you're in a major metropolitan city, which Don and I were talking just before the show. If you're traveling like through Boston, where they have all those roundabouts, those rotary kind of roads that take you into 14 different directions, this has an automatic screen that will pop up to give you, like literally second by second, you know, positions where your automobile should be right lane, center lane, left lane. A lot of the GPSs don't offer that. Also, for the life of your ownership of the TomTom, you will upgrade maps for free. I don't know very many of the companies that give you lifetime, and that saves you about $70 a month, especially if you travel a great deal. It will automatically work. You don't pay a satellite fee to use a GPS. I just put in HSN for fun here in the Tampa Bay area. 2 of our outlets popped up here in the Tampa Bay area. There it is. You put select, and it will navigate you right to it. I mean, it's so simple to use, and that point of interest, one of those 2 locations, is within a year new. If this were any other GPS, that point of interest may not have shown up.
And something else you'll notice, all these little icons that are represented on here, you can go right here where it says choose points of interest, and you can list what you want visible on your map. If you want a lot of things visible on your map, or you want a minimal amount of things visible, again, you can customize it to exactly what you look for. If you want just coffee shops and ATMs listed on there, you can select that. You can select exactly what you want to see on that map and where you want to see it and how you want to see it. This is something other manufacturers, basically out of the box, you have to use it the way they make it for you. With the TomTom, you're able to completely customize it. I mentioned earlier the fact that you can actually make corrections and changes inside your TomTom. Again, they make it simple. How many times have you been driving down the road and your favorite restaurants changed ownerships? New name. Well, guess what? Now you can go into your TomTom right then and there and actually make those changes. And the way you do it, so simple. Come up on your main menu. You can go into your options and your tools, and right there, map corrections. You hit map corrections. What do you want to do? I want to correct a map error. I want to correct a point of interest. Again, you hit that icon, and it asks you what you want to do. Once you make those changes, you can increase the speed limit. Say the speed limit is changed on your favorite road. You can change what the speed limit is. It's going to show on your GPS and save it.
Okay, bottom line is this. You can shop anywhere you want to, be it on the internet, go into the big box stores. You can check out GPS after GPS after GPS, which is a navigation system for your car, for a vacation. You have to look no further. This is the lowest price we've been able to find in America on this model, which gives you unlimited map updates, 7 million points of interest, full touchscreen technology, voice-to-text action. You can put celebrity voices and cartoon character voices into your GPS, which makes driving more entertaining when it's not so entertaining and you're stuck in a traffic jam. Also, any point of interest you're looking for will be constantly updated by TomTom, and then other users can update to the TomTom database, which gives you places that maybe they don't even know about. No one else offers that. It's only $169.95. You save $20 for my host pick through 3 p.m. today. Believe me when I tell you, I've spent a year on this show because I've taken into consideration customer requests, things that I know you love, things that I personally love, looked at all the merchandise selections that were available, and then our trusty show planning department said, we're going to give this to you on 4 flex payments only through 3 o'clock today. 4 flex payments to make it affordable as a Father's Day gift, a graduate's gift, a gift for your mom, a gift for your dad who maybe is getting lost all over the place, and you get all of the accessories for no extra charge. The DC charger, which plugs into your cigarette lighter, no wiring in the car required. You also receive the USB cable to update your maps for life. There are 1,000 of these total for the entire day, and only through 3 o'clock do you save $20 and get it home at $42.49 a month.
And again, it's the practicality. Everybody I talk to that finally gets a GPS, They tell me point blank, Don, how did I ever get by without this? This has become the cell phone of the 21st century. I remember, 15 years ago, you saw somebody with a cell phone. It was a rare occurrence. It's like, oh, they got the big brick phone. Ooh, look at them. Now, how do you get by without a cell phone? People assume that you have one. They meet you, they say, tell you what, give me your cell phone number. I'll give you a call this weekend. We'll get together. Now it's getting to the point with GPS that maybe you'll meet somebody and they say, listen, found this great restaurant. I'll give you the address, punch in your GPS. We'll get together 7 o'clock Saturday night. You know what? You're afraid to say, I don't have a GPS. So many people still survive by the little scraps of paper and turn at the big tree and turn right at the barn to get where you're going, whereas this gets you there without any problems whatsoever, without any stress, without any concern. It doesn't matter if it's thunderstorming, if it's snowing, if it's dark, if it's daylight. The TomTom knows where you are because it's getting those real-time signals off of the GPS satellites to let you know and pinpoint where you are. And let's say something happens and you need help. The great thing about TomTom, off the main menu, there's a button right at the bottom that says help. All you have to do is hit that help button. It's going to ask you if you want to call for help or if you want to drive to help. What do you want to do? Right there it is, and it gives you all the different options, tells you where your current position is, everything that's going on, and right down here, drive to help, call for help. All you have to do is hit one of those icons, and it brings up all the different things that you might need, all the way down to a veterinary office. If something happened with your animal and you need to find a vet right away, they've got a special category in the help category to get you to a vet office.
Well, this is it. It's item number 956-581. If you're on the line, you have one. And as a reminder, it's the TomTom XXL, or extra, extra large, the 550M model. So if you're doing any kind of price comparison on the internet, we know that during our electronic shows, a lot of our technically competent users of computers are out there and they're searching. We found only 2 comparisons nearly close to this price. One was $10 higher plus shipping. The other one was $100 higher plus shipping. You're saving $10. We found this is the best price. So if you're looking for an upgradable, this is an upgradable GPS, not even the ones for your automobile. They'll charge you updates. And then plus, if you sell your car, you're selling your GPS with all of your personal addresses entered into it. So if you put a personal address into your GPS that is now your TomTom, it goes with you wherever you go. You can travel with it. It automatically will be detected by the satellite that will guide you anywhere you go in the continental United States, and free map upgrades for life, 7 million points of interest, a super large, easy to navigate touchscreen, text-to-speech technology. When you look at the map, it's easy to tell, and then also you can, change your position if you want to preview where you're driving from and to. It is on 4 flex payments for my show, only until 3 o'clock, $42.49. That's going to get you to your destination and get you there on time.
And that's what it's all about. In fact, summer vacations are coming up. Most schools are letting out here within the next couple of weeks. People are planning their summer vacations. What do you need when you leave that driveway? This is what you need. You need a GPS, because nothing is more stressful than to get lost when you're on vacation. Kids in the back seat, are we there? When are we going to get there? This will give you your real-time travel information to let you know exactly what time you're going to reach your destination, how far it is to get to your destination, and then while you're on the way, the fact that you can look on here and find hotels, restaurants, rest stops, all the things that you need while you're on that road trip, that if you haven't been there before, you don't know where they are. Now you do, because they're all in here, and they break it down in categories that are easy to search and easy to find, to where you don't have to stress out about, well, what's everybody want for dinner? I don't know. We don't know where to go. Now you do. That's the great thing about this. This becomes a tool that you use not only on vacation, but you're going to use it every day of your life, just driving to work.
This is the only presentation of the TomTom XXL today. It's only good until 3 o'clock. I don't want to, listen, no false sense of ownership.